Valhalla'da kaldığımız yerden hızla devam ediyoruz.
You smell that, jailbird? The stink of jealousy, of our budding friendship, I think.
Hey! Are you drunk?
What is Jailwolf's son doing in Repton at all?
It's Jailwolf's way of proving his loyalty. And there's no safer place for a traitor and his son in the middle of a pack of Danes.
Safe from who? You and Ivar seem to have brought this Shire to hell.
Fears are with us, common folk. Burgred still has his soldiers all over mercy. They're devoted to him. They'll die defending him.
Your voice, Eivor. You sound different than the brothers.
Good ear, Lord. Most in England cannot tell the difference. But not all Danes are Danes.
From where do you come, if I may ask?
North of the Danelands, a place called Thornburg, in Norway.
I didn't know there was land north of there. What are the people like?
You ever see a herd of sheep follow each other off the edge of a cliff? They're like that. The ones who remained, anyway.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Was it a mass exodus from Norway, then?
It was. Norway is now the province of a young king, Harald by
Yol
name.
aç lan.
A boy wise beyond his years.
Are you not angry that he has displaced you and so many others?
I was, for a time. But our weeks at sea have softened my brow fire. If I am honest, I realize I quite admire King Harald. By words and by weapons both. He has pacified the country I call home. For the first time in any man's memory, or any skald's song, Norway has one king. Just one. And that is quite a feat.
That is impressive, truly. England is half the size of Norway, and yet we have 4 kings for our 4 kingdoms.
You see? How could I not be impressed? No, Harald is a good man with grand ideas.
Kuşatmaya 5 kişi mi gidiyoruz lan?
6 years his junior and have yet to see my first battle.
Bizi yerler vallahi
I
bak.
cannot imagine the skill and cunning he has.
Your first battle is coming, young jailbird. From this day on, you may see rapid progress.
I'm not sure I want so swift a rise.
In truth, jailbird, it is my father who bears the heaviest weight of my anger, not King Harald. My father gifted my birthright to Harald without my consent or knowledge, as easily as if he might hand over a barrel of meat. It was not merely a deception, it was a betrayal of trust, the prick of which still stings me.
Be it a blessing or a curse, family is always first.
A good line, boy. Were you not an atheling, I would hire you as my skald.
Skald? It sounds something like Scott, our court poets. Is that what you mean?
Right again.
Fascinating. The harmony between our words and yours is quite something. As if we were distant cousins, separated by an ocean of time as well as space.
I like the thought of that. I do.
Bence de biraz hızlı olalım. Herkesin üstünde bir gerginlik var. Adamlarımız buradaymış.
I must be careful.
Look at these pagan rats. Ravenous, unseemly beasts teeming over holy ground.
Have a care, Lord. These pagan rats outnumber us.
I can see that, fool. What do we do about them?
I advise we strongly consider their demands, Lord. We won't survive a fight.
Is that you, Leofrid? How quickly you recover! I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Ivar. Proud and resolute.
That's Burgred's war thane. Killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent. It was Ivar's axe that stopped him.
That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard toss.
Enough jawing, heathens! Speak your piece!
We've come for your crown, Lord.
With or without your head attached.
Ha, I admire your ambition, pagan. But what you ask is impossible. No Dane ever has or ever will occupy Mercia's sacred throne.
Would you settle for a Norse? We're not as gentle, but we're much better poets.
Norse, Dane, dog. You're all the same to me. All godless.
Tükürdü.
May I suggest a more
Allah'ım.
approach to this?
I grow weary of this palaver. You have trampled our lands, toppled our monuments. We've given you silver, fed your people. And yet in spite of all this, your encroachment on my kingdom continues. No more! We will die defending what is ours, whatsoever the cost. If you want my crown, Uber Ragnarsson, you must pry it from the hands of my bloodless corpse. Man the walls!
Back to the camp. Round up the men. We're taking Tamworth tonight.
Oo, gece alıyoruz.
Eivor, tell the captain we're ready to march. Eivor and I will round up the men. You know your way around the Dutchman round.
I've seen them in action.
I want you at the helm of ours. You're strong and agile.
I'll be there.
As will I.
Kanka 10 safta ben olmasam öne siz geçseniz.
Who are you?
Asıl sen kimsin?
I'm with the Ragnarssons. It's time to roll out the battering ram.
Birgrid wanted to fight. Now we'll give him one. Are you ready to march now?
Let's go. It's time to capture a kingdom.
What are we going to do about him?
Jailbird. Something wrong?
I know these men, Eivor. I've supped with them. Not 2 weeks ago, Leofrith showed me how to wield a greatsword. He's a friend.
Friendships end, often at the point of a spear.
It cannot be that cold. Least of all with Leofrith. He is only following orders.
When the march begins, find an empty tent and stay there.
Do not think me a coward. I am not afraid of war. I do not want to kill my friends.
There's no other way. Fight or hide. It's up to you.
Arkadaşın gelsin, boyun eğsin, teslim olsun. Biz de öldürmeyelim. Başlıyor. Uy, çok büyük bir yer ha. Tamworth Hisarı.
Destroy the gate!
Slaughter the soldiers. Leave the king to me.
Forward! Push forward!
Aa, kapıyı ben mi kıracağım?
Let's go! Shields up! Take cover!
Bunu ittirmiyor.
Shield! Fall before me!
Ya hak.
Shields up! Shields!
Ya hak. Lan kırılmadı.
Brace!
Siper alın.
That's it! Gates down! Push through! Push through! I'll stage your mouth.
Leave them no place to hide. What a chance! In step with me! Side by side! This is our destiny!
The path is blocked! We must destroy that barricade!
Benim yeni kabiliyetlerim vardı. Onları unuttum eklemeyi. Valkürlerin dalışı. Bu ne? Koş ve çarp. Bu çok iyi. Bunu 4 yapalım. Bunu da 3 yapalım. O ne? Ölüm işareti. Sol tuşa basılı tutarak görülen düşmanı işaretle ölümcül bir ok yağmuru için ok fırlat. Hemen deneyelim. Sen kimsin beni kovalıyorsun lan? O elindeki çekici alırım. Çarpmıyor lan.
Protect the rear!
Thin us out one by one.
Saxon Lord feeds this land, and it is we Norse who march all over it.
Borgren!
Ben yağma yapacağım.
Find you, you little rat!
Siz çatışın.
Do you hear me?
Sen nereden geldin lan? Ah be, adamı öldürdü, kurtaramadım.
This is over!
Lan bunlar bitmiyor. Allah'tan kalkanı kullandım. Sen kimsin lan benim üstüme doğru koşuyorsun?
God won't let us lose. Weakling! Hell with you!
Keşke bunu alıp ben de fırlatabilsem.
It's over, Bergred. Lay down your weapons and surrender.
Take 3 men and search the rear. Look around. See what you can find. I'll send for Chaelwolf. Tell him we found a throne.
That was a good scuffle, hmm? But I did notice we were short one Atalik. Where was the son of our king?
Jailbird was around. Maybe you missed him.
Your lies are just like you, Eivor. Big and bold.
Bergred called for help. Enlisted the aid of powerful men. But who are these warriors he speaks of? Chronicle of payments made, like a ledger. There's a symbol here, a clan emblem, maybe. The brothers should see this. Ivar, I found a letter. There's a symbol here. Your men have any luck?
Nothing. You?
This. Do you know that symbol?
Tana's sigil. It seems she's been dealing with Burgred as well. The wretch.
She was the mercenary barking at you in Repton, yes? She's playing both sides of this war.
She could have told him anything. Told him secrets about me, about Repton, our plans.
Why bother with all this pageantry? Fashion a new crown and stick it on your melon. There you have it, you're the new king.
That is not how it works.
Kavun kafa.
Not in Mercia.
You were one of Burgred's thanes. He must have some sense of where he'd be.
Burgred had his secret haunts, but he never told me of them. Kept me quite in the dark. For good reason, I suppose.
Tana is our only lead. We talk to her. Find out what she knows.
I would sooner launch my face into my axe than face her.
That might improve her impression of you.
We have the same father, Eivor, but his mother was a sow.
Meet us at Tana's camp when you're finished here. And bring your patience.
And your axe!
Eivor, a word, if you would.
Go, I'll catch up.
I will join the brothers, Eivor. Meet us at Tana's.
My son told me what happened earlier, with Ivar pressuring him to fight. He said you intervened.
You would be mourning your son if I hadn't. He's not a fighter.
No, but he should be. By trial or by training.
He'll come around in time. Keep him from Ivar if you can. He's the furthest thing from a mentor.
Dane merchant Tonna. She must know something about where Burgred's hiding.
Seems Leofrid is at odds with his king, but bound to duty. A loyal man.
Şimdi kuşatmayı yaptık. Buradan kısa yolu da halledelim. Kampın yeri nerede? Ha, buradaymış.
Sure.
No!
Ha! Yeah!
Nasıl da yüzüyor aslanım benim be. Helal lan sana. Kurdum benim.
Yeah! Yeah!
This is not going to end well.
Just keep your...
Sigurd, is there a problem?
We'll go see Tomna. Just the two of us. Ivar and Ubba will wait here. Better if Tomna thinks we've come alone. The truth is, I don't think any of us can stop Ivar from cleaving her head open. It's all he was spewing the whole way over here.
Right. Shall we?
We'll return shortly.
A small fortune for whoever sends Tona to hell.
I'll hold you to that. From what I overheard in Repton, the brothers had an arrangement with Tonna. What happened?
She's a mercenary. Ubba used her for man and information. But that relationship's soured now that Burgred is all but defeated. From what I heard, Tonna has hunger for two things. Soft silver and a stern hump. Neither of which earns you true loyalty.
If she can't be trusted, what use is she?
That is for us to find out. We may be able to satisfy her.
And if we can't?
Ivar did tell you to bring your axe.
Here they are, as expected.
If she takes a liking to you, keep talking.
Sigurd, what brings you strolling into my camp this brisk day?
I suspect you already know.
Yes. The Embers on the air betrayed me. And yet, if you are here talking to me, King Burgred remains at large. And who are you, lovely dove? Want to perch your ass on my lap?
Sapık mı lan bu?
Not interested.
And why not? I've been told I have a rather expert tongue.
Only good for yelping, I see.
Enough blabbering. You know why we're here.
Where is King Burgred? That is what you want. And what makes you think I have the slightest idea?
We found letters, records of trade. The two of you have a history.
What can I say? The king pays well for my services. If only I could say the same for those two Ragnarsson clods.
You're dealing with me now, and I want to know what you know. Name your price.
Very well. I could use another cow. And you can cover the cost.
When Ceolwulf is on the throne, do you think he'll be pleased to hear you stood in his way? That you doubted him at all? Settle for half that amount. And maybe Ceolwulf's first command won't be for your head on a platter.
You've got stones.
Out with it.
Bergred paid me to steer the Ragnarssons clear of two areas, Ledechestre and Temple Brochfort. It was a hefty amount. If I were you, that's where I'd look. And that is all I know. Not more, not less. We are done here.
Ledechestre and Templebroth Fort. Do you know these places?
I don't, but the brothers will. I'll bring this news to them. Don't stay around here too long. We've got a king to catch.
Paramı geri aldım. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Aa, burada İrfan kitabı falan var. Dur dur. Parayı nasıl çaldım ama. Verdiğim parayı geri çaldım. Lan o kadar rahatladım ki şu an. Kitap altta diyor. Altta nerede ama? Kitap altta nerede olabilir ya? Neyse, kitabı geçti. Aa, bu şey de altta. Zırh da altta ama. Burada aşağı inen bir merdiven falan bir şey olması lazım. Bu yukarı çıkıyor. Daha da yukarı çıkıyor. Burası zenginlik yeri lan. Zenginliğin adresi. Nasıl uyumak? Aşağı nasıl inebilirim? Anahtar da bulduk.
Show me what lies ahead.
Kuyu falan da yok. Kuyudan iniyor diyeyim. İnse bu evin içinden bir merdiven vardır. Burada bir şey yoktu. Buraya baktım mı? Vallahi bulamadım. Aşağı inmenin yolunu bulamadım. Neyse. Bölümümüzü burada bitirelim o zaman. Sonraki bölüme devam ederiz. Sıradaki görevimiz ne? Takas. Müttefik bir klanın liderinin Kral Burger ile gizlice anlaşma yaptığını öğrenen Eivor, Dan'ı sıkıştırmalı, öğrenebildiği her şeyi öğrenmeli. Sigurd ve kardeşleri rapor ver. Raporu verelim, bölümü bitirelim.
Sigurd's told us the news. Well done.
Leicester and Templebroth fought. What do you know about them?
Leicester is a large village. And Templebroch, it's an old military fort. Not much else.
Burkred could be at either one. We should check both, as soon as possible.
And what do we do with Tona? I would bet the sweat off my sack she's writing to Borgred now, offering silver for a warning about us.
Let me worry about that.
We should get moving, Dringir. I can take the fortress of Templebroch.
I will join you, Sigurd.
That leaves me Leicester then. All by my fucking lonesome.
Bring a friend, brother. Maybe Eivor dares to be called that.
Go on ahead. I'll catch up with all of you soon.
Birden fazla görev kabul edildi. Yeni görevler. Evet, sonraki görevlerimize bir sonraki bölümde devam edeceğiz. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Hoşça kalın, bay bay.